We are under the light. Game 2 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Kirby Hayes will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Flores, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Now here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 25.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. The 1-0 delivery is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 99.
To the plate now, number 99. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Boy, in a Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those mid.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Into the box now, number 24, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Corey Vega. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Chop to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2. The Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Adam Hendricks is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Josh Carroll is in to start the 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Salvador Carpenter. He's set and the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Comes set and the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 the count. Carroll on second, Carpenter at first with no outs. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
One and two, here it comes.
Nope.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Vega is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kelly Bergman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 2-0. So stepping in, Trevor Lyon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this. Better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
At the plate now, Vince Clark, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is.
Ball, that's outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Two-0 count. The pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Chad Wood, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Pitch popped up right in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
From the stretch, a bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eddie Flores. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Flores is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carroll is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees lead this one 4-0.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the first baseman, lefty, right.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Lyon is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Luis De La Cruz.
Into the box, Luis De La Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped high in the air. Number 25 has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Sergio Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Nunez, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Number 24 is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in, number 25. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 99. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. And quickly there are two away. Into the box now, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Good job.
Standing in now, Corey Vega. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Yanks lead one. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Orlando Nunez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's taken for strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with the base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
The pitcher, Kirby Pace, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Josh Carroll.
Josh Carroll.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out and a runner on second base. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Salvador Carpenter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And this will be fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance? Trevor Lyon.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First delivery to him on the way. Lyon, an Ohio native. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Oh-1, here it comes.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
So now to the plate, Vince Clark, as he'll take a good look at a curveball that sweeps right across the zone in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and This is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Four runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chad Wood, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Chad Wood.
Chad Wood.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch out.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. De La Cruz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. In now, Adam Hendricks. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Hit to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Leading off the inning, primetime Gomez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Primetime Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
At the plate, Kelly Bergman.
1-0.
And a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this one will bounce into the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, lefty right, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-1 home.
Next out, 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Line hard. Foul. Once again, the three takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Gillett Cruz.
In now, Luis De La Cruz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, he makes the stop. He's out.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Settling in now, Sergio Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. Men on third with two down. A ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. RBI double. We played 4. It's now a 4-1 game. At the plate, Eddie Flores. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Eddie Flores.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
0-2, here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
To the plate now, number 25, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken for ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next for New York, number 99 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, Orlando Nunez.
First delivery to him on the way. Orlando Nunez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Bo Sorensen will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sorensen.
Fastball just missed above the zone. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
Ready once again, Josh Carroll, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's low.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he pops it up, and this will land foul. The 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Vega is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Salvador Carpenter, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for L.A., and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Jason Trojanowski takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 64, Jason Trojanowski.
Now at the plate, number 24, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now back
at the plate, Corey Vega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now back.
Trevor Lyon will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2, here it comes. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Jay Madsen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Jay Madsen.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Primetime Gomez.
Primetime Gomez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. A lot easier.
Standing in now, Kelly Bergman. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. One out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here now the 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, lefty right. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail it 4-1. Ready now, Chad Wood. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wood.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Cole Sexton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 53, Cole Sexton.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Inside and low, 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Flores. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomez is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers 1. Alan Underwood gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 47.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Luis De La Cruz.
Luis De La Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, D'Lo, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Left side. And that's through for a hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Into the box, Orlando Nunez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the stretch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Ball one, well below the zone. First and second here with nobody out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Two and two to the Dodgers catcher. Struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Juan Valdez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Juan Valdez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Orlando Reyes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Orlando Reyes.
So now to the plate, Josh Carroll, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Reyes, a 5'10" right-hander. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which was quite an accomplishment. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. I don't blame him, but the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Robin Decker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, number 25, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Number 99 waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Number 99 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Ball.
2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Count even at 2-2. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Payoff pitch home. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Right. He's under it, no problem. One away. Now at the plate, number 24. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. He's right there. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Down in order go the Yankees as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Christopher Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 31.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Salvador Carpenter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next up for Los Angeles, Primetime Gomez. First pitch on its way.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
1-0 pitch on the way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there were 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kelly Bergman. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Gonzalez has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail it 4-1. Tim Law enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Vega, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes.
1-1.
Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls. No.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box. Now the 2-0.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Trevor Lyon, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. A ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Their count now at 2-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another try at 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Fouled off. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Vince Clark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball back inside.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at bat if they want to get back in this thing. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Christian Reynolds is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Batting in the 7th spot, number 40, Christian Reynolds. Now catching and batting 9.
Digging in once
Number
again,
12.
lefty right. He's the one to start
Torres.
things off, with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a ninth-inning rally. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Luis De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Digging in and looking for more, Sergio Nunez. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next is McKenzie.
Curtis Neal will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Curtis Neal.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Lucas Harris.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 24 is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Next for the Dodgers, Josh Carroll. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
One and 0. Here it is. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. 2-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. 1 run scores. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
You know, Dero, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting 1st in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Luis Sanchez takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. At the plate, Salvador Carpenter, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the 9th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0. Good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the 9th, but they leave the tying run stranded at 2nd and the winning run helplessly at 1st. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Yankees have evened up this World Series at 1 game apiece. Adam Hendricks is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.